Jai Gurudev students. Children, today we will read chapter number 6, Changes Around Us. As you know that many of you are not having new book, so don't worry if you have old book, then also I am going to read this chapter from new book. You will read along with me, okay? So let's start. Changes around us. When anything changes its form, properties, etc., when the conditions change, a change occurs. You know, I have told you already, when anything show change in the properties or change in its condition, change in its shape, size, or anything, then we can say it is a change. Okay, so the reasons for the change is called the cause of the change. Changes can be of different types. For example, when we stretch a rubber band or fill air in a balloon, its shape changes. As plants grow or when you grow, there is an increase in size. Third example is a vehicle moving on road is constantly changing its position. And fourth one is clothes washed over and over tend to lose their shine and color that they once had and indicate a change in color. You know, children, here they have given so many examples, and I have also explained you when I explained this chapter. Then we can see so many changes around us as they have mentioned here, like growth in case of plant, or when we stretch a rubber band or fill air in a balloon. Before the filling of air in the balloon or before the stretch of rubber band, its shape was different, but after blowing air in the balloon or after the stretching of rubber band, their shape is different. So there is a change in its shape. Okay, so first example is related to the change in shape, and second is related to the growth. You know that plants or animals, when they grow, they show increase in size, and when vehicle move, it always shows change in its position. Okay, and when we wash our clothes and after many wash, it loses its shine and color, sometimes it fades, so that is also a kind of change. Okay, and next one, they have given change in state. As I have explained you, in case of water, that water when evaporates, it again condense in the form of clouds, and again it comes back in the form of water, means in the form of rain on the earth. So evaporation, condensation, these all are the changes. Okay, states of water. So next is raw ingredients lose their composition, form and color once they are cooked. Their internal chemical structures undergoes a change. You know that when we cook anything, any material, or when we make any of the recipe at home, we use some raw ingredients, means whatever we are using in that to prepare that recipe, that all are called ingredients, and those ingredients, they undergo change in their form, color and its composition also, because there is internal chemical change in that case. Okay, so this is an example of cooking. So cooking is also one of the chemical change. So children, changes are classified as slow and fast changes, reversible and irreversible changes, physical and chemical changes. So under this we will read one by one. Slow and fast changes. You know that children, some of the changes are slowly occur. They are coming under the slow changes. So based on the speed of change, a change can be categorized as a slow or a fast change. Weathering of rocks takes a long time. Weathering of rocks means formation of soil from the rocks. Okay, when rock particles slowly they weathered out, that time they will help to form soil. Along with water they come on the land area and then they change into soil. So weathering of rock is also a long term process. So it is slow change. So we call it a slow change, whereas outburst of lava happens instantly on volcanic eruption site, making it a fast change. You know that lava when comes out from the earth surface, that time it bursts immediately. Okay, so this is a fast change. It is an example of fast change. So some of the examples of slow and fast changes that occur in nature are shown in this diagram. Let's see here, some diagrams have given there. See, these are the examples of slow changes. This is a weathering. Weathering means break down the pieces of rocks, and after that when they come down along with the water, they will form a soil particles, and it is also a slow change. Next is erosion. You know that when rain falls, with the help of rain, slowly upper part of the fertile part of the land, that washed away with the help of rain. So this is called erosion. Erosion is also a slow change. Next is deposition. Deposition, you know that when slowly land area or that soil wash away with the help of water, it slowly deposit in the water bodies, in the on the surface of water bodies. That is called deposition. Okay, so these are the slow changes. Next are the fast changes. So under fast changes, volcanic eruption is one example. Second example is earthquake. Okay, earthquake also comes suddenly. So next is landslides. Landslide always take place in the hilly areas. Means nowadays in this season you must have seen in news, always they are showing that landslides in hilly areas. Okay, when that land in the mountain area, they slide down with the help of rain, that is called landslide. So this is also immediate change, or we can say it is a fast change. So these are the examples of slow changes and fast changes. After this, children, here they have given true or false. So first one is natural disasters are an example of slow change. True. Most of the natural disasters are slow changes, but some of them are fast changes. So here what they have written, natural disasters are an example of slow change. So it is not always, means here they have not written name of any natural disaster, because here children, just now we have studied that slow changes and fast changes. These all are the natural disasters. They are coming under the natural disasters, but they are not slow changes, but some of them are slow also. Okay, so this is a controversial one. It, you can write here true, or you can write oblique false. If you write false, then also it is correct, or if you write true, then also it is correct. So second is, a change is a process where change in shape definitely occurs. No, it's false, because always there is no change in shape. Okay, sometime without changing the shape also change can occur. Third one is, change in weather is a slow change, while natural disasters are examples of fast changes. No, that change in weather is not a slow change. Sometime immediately when we stand in the sunlight, immediately that rain start falling, so that is also a change in weather. So it is not a slow change, it is also a fast change. So natural disasters are always not fast. Okay, so it is false. Fourth is, growing of a body part is an example of a change in position. It is also a false, because growth of body part is not a change in position. Okay. Fifth one is, when we cook food, a major change is always seen in the color of the cooked substance. Yes, when you cook anything, always there is a change in its color. So next are the fill in the blanks. Melting of glacier is a dash change. It is a slow change. And second is, a moving train is constantly changing its position. You know, it will not change its shape, it will change its position. So children, these are the true or false and some fill in the blanks they have given here. So next topic we will study in next video.